Adventurous entrepreneurs become employees. Welcome to Streams. On this edition of Streams, I'll be sharing with you why promising entrepreneurs, people with vision and zeal, become a 9 to 5 or employees again. You see, in the world of business, it has its ups and downs, it has its opportunities and the challenges in similar fashion. So if you're an entrepreneur and you are perpetually locked in a cycle of survival, so as business, after 1 year, we're surviving, we're keeping our heads above the water for 2 years, for 3 years, for 4 years. When it's getting so long and you are still surviving, it becomes untenable. You might struggle to pay your bills. You might struggle to meet your basic necessities. And the default position, or people advise you, is to go and pick up a job or to go and sign up for a contract, because you need to move from survivor to thriving. Because if you remain in a survivor mode, barely thriving, barely meeting your obligations, barely meeting the needs of your team, or barely being able to pay for your supplies, you cannot but struggle. And the link or the challenge is for a lot of entrepreneurs to move from survivor to thriving or flourishing. You know the statistics that about 1 in 1,000 entrepreneurs survive the first 5 years, or 1 in maybe 10,000 is who survives 10 years. And the statistics are grim, but you need to figure out how to pivot from survivor to thriving. And a lot of times, you need to hear this, entrepreneurs self-sabotage themselves, because if you look into people who are in perpetual survivor, they make some money and then they go back to surviving, they make some money, then they are broke again. What happens? Some of the habits which they had when they were employees, they carried it into the world of entrepreneurship. And you need to do a realistic check on yourself to see what are the things that is creating a cycle for you, in which there's some money, you squandered everything, and you go back to square one. You go out to make the commission, but you can't sustain the momentum. And you need to watch it, because momentum is key in the world of business. You need to watch what is breaking your cycle of momentum. You need to watch which of your habits that you have carried over into world of business that is sabotaging your success or your effort to break even and be thriving in your business. And you need to ditch certain habits of immediate gratification. When you get some money, you want to squander it first before you go and make more money. You need to constantly innovate, create a system that manages your finance. Don't run with a paycheck syndrome. You need to have a system of budgeting. That's why I talk about money management methods. And you also need to know the enemies of success. There's a video on the platform, 7 enemies of success. And you need to watch the 7 steps that makes you to be the Michael Jordan to continuously thrive in your business. If you don't want to go from entrepreneur to an employee, then you need to watch out for these cycles so that you can thrive. You need to break that cycle, because people will check again in 2 years, in 3 years, in 5 years, whether you are able to turn your vision into a reality. Thank you for watching this edition of Streams. This is your platform to learn everything about entrepreneurship. There are other wonderful materials on this platform. Subscribe to this channel. There's a link for you on this side to subscribe to this channel. Popping up on this platform, you'll see some other videos where you can watch, develop yourself, and develop your team. There's no end to learning. Keep learning, and I will see you on the next edition of Streams. Bye for now.